so we got 40k killTeam game, Genestealer Cult versus Dark Angels. We're starting here just after deployment, and after deploying everything, we quickly learned that the Genestealer Cult is broken. So, Jimmy, what have you got with your cult?
My cult consists of a unit of neophytes with all the toys, basically. A seismic cannon, a mining laser, a bunch of shotguns, and a Weber. And then the leader's got a power pick, so all the toys. And then a unit of pure strain Genestealers, who are pretty filth. They've got infiltrate, and they've got the culty infiltratey stuff. So they can basically infiltrate pretty much anywhere if I roll well, which I have.
Cool. So I've got 3 Raven Wing Bikers, one with a grav gun, a melter gun, and the last one with a power sword. I have 5 scouts, 4 with sniper rifles, 1 with a missile launcher. That dude hiding in the corner is my leader. I've got a specialist there to give the missile launcher relentless. The one of the snipers, this little dude here, has +1 weapon skill, ballistic skill, and this dude here with power sword has +1 weapon skill. During deployment, the bikes went down. The Genestealer cult came down over here, mostly in these 2 buildings, and then it came down to infiltrators. And with the new Genestealer rules, we have Genestealers that are able to deploy 3 inch away.
And assault.
And assault. So what happened there was, 1 Genestealer went down, 1 sniper went down. But the snipers are only able to deploy 12 inch away from an enemy if not seen, 18 inch if they are seen. Which is a little difficult when there's a Genestealer in every building next to you dudes. Cool, and we'll come back after turn 1. End of Genestealer Cults turn 1. These guys shuffled around a little bit. Yeah, focus. These guys ran up. This one.
He's got the seismic cannon.
Yeah.
So he moved up because he's got the relentless special rule. And shot a bike with 4 shots.
Poor biker over here.
Strength 5.
Who jinked.
Fail his jink save.
Who gets to re-roll it as well.
And then we did the assault phase.
Yeah.
So we charged the scouts with a Genestealer.
Yeah.
And I failed.
The scout missed his shot. The scout missed his hit. The Genestealer missed his hit. So they're having a cuddle in the corner. Then
same again here.
Exactly the same here. Everyone missed everything. And this Genestealer thought it was a good idea to charge a Raven Wing Biker. He got shot and died.
Ooh.
So that's the end of Genestealer Cults turn 1, and now Raven Wing turn 1.
Yep.
End of Dark Angels turn 1, and it was a very bloody turn. We've got over here this Genestealer that was locked in combat with this scout. Quite happily ripped his head off. The bike that was here with the power sword moved up here, round, and charged him. He happened to be his leader and killed him with his hammer wrath on the charge, so that gets the Dark Angels 3 points.
Sad times.
Yeah, the scout that died there was a specialist, so that gets the Genestealer Cult 1 point. This Genestealer looks like he's going after the Dark Angels leader, who's carrying in a corner with his sniper rifle. This combat here, already locked in. Genestealer again just whipped another scout's head off. That's actually another point for the Genestealers because that was a specialist with +1 ballistic skill. The biker that was here thought it was a good idea to come up here, shoot a Genestealer and charge in. Failed to wound it on the shoot, charged in, failed the hammer wrath, and the Genestealer cut him to pieces. So far, the Ravenwing have lost 4 models, so if they lose one more, they are broken and having to take tests. But they are currently winning on points. If we can get this man to survive, we may make it. Any comments?
This is going to be a quick game, I think.
Yeah, I hate Genestealers. End of Genestealer Cult turn 2. These Dark Angels aren't going to last very long. This one charged in, hit my leader. My leader failed to shoot him, failed to punch him, and got rendered to death. So that's another 3 points of a Genestealer Cult. So they're on 5, and the Dark Angels are on 3. This Genestealer decided to cower in a corner. This one over here is just poking around the corner because he knows there's 2 snipers in the outflank. These guys just moved up, and these 2 moved up and ran. These guys moved up and shot at the biker down here, but because it's night fighting, he got a jink, which is a 3 up with the night fighting, and he gets his rerollable for being Ravenwing, so he stood there and took everything.
Filth.
However, the Dark Angels are now broken, so they're taking leadership tests for every single time we go. So I'm pretty sure these guys are going to end up running off. You enjoying this?
It's fantastic. Great game.
Cheesy Genestealer Cult. An extremely fast turn 2 for the Dark Angels. This coward over here legged it because he was broken. And then, because the Genestealers stopped infiltrators coming on, I had 2 scouts in outflank. One came on over here, took a shot at this Genestealer through a window, missed. One came on over here and took a shot at his specialist here, hit, and failed to wound anything. And that was the entirety of the Dark Angels turn 2. I don't think this is getting past turn 3. I hate the Genestealer Cult. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Can't hate him. They've only just come out.
They're very good in the kill team. Either that or I'm very bad. I think it might be a bit of both. So on to Genestealer Cult turn 3. End of turn 3 for the Genestealer Cult. It's a bit more peaceful for the remaining 2 Dark Angels. This guy run from over there. This guy did a little shuffle onto the corner. He's still out of range of everything. This Genestealer came around the corner and failed to get close enough to charge into him. This one came out of cover. He stood still. These all turned around and realised they were out of range. One managed to fire a shotgun at the scout in the building, and this guy managed to fire his, what is it?
Seismic cannon.
Seismic cannon at him, and did nothing.
2+ cover saves.
Yeah, 2+ cover saves is brilliant. So it's the start of Dark Angels turn 3 with the 2 lonely scouts that are left. Hopefully they don't run off. Let's see. Yet again, another extremely quick turn from Dark Angels after the massacre that were the first couple of turns. This little sniper down here stood still. Passed his leadership test on a double 1. This one over here passed his leadership test on a double 1. Then this one tried shooting at this specialist. Missed with a 1. And then this one tried shooting at the Genestealer. Missed with a 1. So the Dark Angels turn 3 entirely consisted of 6 dice rolls, all 1s.
Classic.
I can guarantee he's dead next turn.
He's probably going to be alive.
I reckon he may survive in the corner over there. Let's find out. Turn 4 for the Genestealer Cult.
Yes. How many turns is it?
The end of Genestealer Cult turn 4. This little dude moved up and then ran an impressive 1 inch. He's decided to go to sleep. And the entire firing squad of the village turned around on one poor little scout in the building. Everyone opened fire. Everyone did nothing with his glorious cover saves. and those two charged in and killed him with one failed save. This mighty scout down here
Fought off a Genestealer.
failed to shoot him on the way in. He got to go first because the Genestealer's charging through cover, did nothing, and then stood there cuddling a Genestealer, waiting to get chewed on next turn. So Dark Angels turn 4, which is pretty much going to consist of this combat here. So might as well roll it on camera.
Yeah. Oh, your leadership test first.
Oh no, leadership test first. So leadership test. I need a 8 with a reroll. Ooh, passed. So
My attacks first.
Genestealer gets to go first at initiative 6.
3 attacks base, 1 for Simon Talons.
Great. What we got?
2 hits.
2 hits. I'm
Strength
toughness
4.
4.
So
4s.
4s, 6 to rend.
Ooh,
1 wound.
1 wound. 4 up save for the lonely scout.
Oh,
Yeah.
rubbish.
Now the scout gets to hit back once. Hopefully takes him out. So I need a 4 to hit. Yes. And a 4 to wound.
Yay.
No. So these two are going to stay cuddling for another turn. So it's Genestealer Cult turn 5, which again is pretty much going to consist of this one. I think we're going to call it after this one because the Dark Angels can't get any more points. Actually, I think we should call it now, but let's just see if the scout dies.
So I got another 4 attacks. 3 hits.
4s to wound, 6s are ending.
1
wound.
This is the world's worst
Save.
Genestealer.
Saved. The scout gets to hit back, 4 to hit, and he misses. Hey. So we'll call it there. So the Genestealer Cult got 3 points for
Leader.
killing the leader, 1 point, 2 points, 3 points for killing specialists.
1 point for the deployment zone. Breakthrough.
So that's 7 points, including the breakthrough.
First blood.
8 points for first blood.
9 points for break the enemy.
And 9 points for break the enemy. So Genestealer Cult's on 9 points. The Dark Angels
Get 3 points.
get
for
3
killing
points for killing one.
And
Lonely
that's
Genestealer minor light leader.
Sad times.
So
9-3.
9-3 to the Genestealer Cult.
They're awesome.
Yeah, the Genestealer's a little bit broken in killTeam. I'm going to have to find a way to beat this. I don't think I'm going to succeed, but it's going to be fun failing. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll try and bring some more videos to you soon. Bye.